How to save money on Opay. Good day guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the exact step-by-step guide you can follow if you are considering using the microfinance bank known as Opay to save some funds or lock up some funds because you have heard of the interest rates that they offer, which is true. Then this video is for you. Before we proceed, kindly give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. That said, let's dive right into the video. So basically guys, the first thing you want to do is to log into your account, and when you're in your account, what you want to then select is this section right here called finance, right? So you want to select finance option, or you can select more right here. You want to click on more. So I'm going to click on more. Another the more section, you want to scroll down to this portion right here tagged finance. Now as you guys can see, there are different ways. There are about 5 different ways of saving on OP platform. So it all depends on the type of saving that you want to do. So basically, I'm going to be explaining them one by one. So when I'm done, you can decide for yourself which of the savings plans you want to go for. So the first and most popular saving plan, which most people use, is this one right here called the Owealth or Zero Wealth. So the way this one works is that they are going to offer you 15% annual return on investment or interest for whatever you are saving. But then this one is applicable every single day, right? So you can withdraw from this Owealth, you can make transfers. It's more of like it's just a regular OP account, except in this case you are going to be receiving daily interest, right? You're going to be receiving daily interest. So they're going to be giving you 15% per annum, right? So this 15% per annum will be divided by 365 days, right? That is a year. So let's assume you are investing or you are using the Owealth, and let's say your 15% interest is supposed to be, let's say, 365 naira. 365 naira. This 365 naira will be paid out to you every single day. That's what it means. So every single day they are going to be depositing 1 naira into your Owealth account. So it's not like something that they are going to deposit at once at the end of the year. This one is going to be made every single day. So that's how this one works, and it's what a lot of people use. So to get started, you want to just simply click on Owealth and click on Get Interest Now, right? You click on Get Interest Now, and then they're going to be showing you, see the amount that you currently have or the amount you want to put right there to transfer to your Owealth balance. And then they're going to be showing you the estimated returns you are going to be getting. So as you can see, they are telling me right now that since this is my current balance right here in the OP, that this is the amount I will be receiving on a daily basis. This is what you will be on a monthly basis, and this is what it will be on a yearly basis, right? On a yearly basis. So this, if you like the plan, you can just simply click on next and proceed, right? So the next option will be for you to just transfer it from your normal OP account to right now your Owealth account. So that is that about Owealth. The next one is the fixed account, right? The fixed account. Now, this one is quite very different from the Owealth account. And the way this one works is that, just as the name implies, fixed. Whenever you put in money in there, it's more like an actual savings, right? So you are going to be restricting yourself from having access to the money for a specific period of time. So it's more of like you are locking your money right there for a specific period of time. So basically, if you are this kind of person that is always tempted to touch money, maybe, or you have something you are saving for, or someone sends in some money to your account to hold for them, and you are afraid that you're going to use the money, then you can use the fixed savings option. You can just put in the money into the fixed option and set it to a certain period of days, and during that period of days you are not going to have access to that money until that day you set has been accomplish, right? So you can see what it says there. It says create your unique savings plan between 7 and 1000 days. So the minimum amount of days you can set using this fixed savings is 7 days, and the maximum amount of days you can set is 1000 days. And 1000 days is approximately like 3.25 years, right? So you can lock up funds, and naturally the interest rate for this one is higher than the Owealth. So for the fixed savings, you get interest up to 18% per annum, right? 18% per annum return on investment. So that's way higher than banks, obviously, except for this case, you will not have the leverage to withdraw the money, transfer the money, or do anything with it until whenever you set has been reached. So what you want to simply do is to simply click on fixed savings. If this one is the option for you, agree to the terms and conditions. Now this is very important, because the moment you agree to these terms and conditions, it means you have agreed to whatever is here, right? So you have no right to complain when the time is set, right? So when you click on that, they're going to ask you to choose your savings plan, the days you want. Are you saving for 7 to 60 days, 61 to 180 days, etc? Select the amount of days you want and proceed. The next page, they will literally ask you to just input the amount of money you want to save right here. So you can put that amount there. Then you want to set the payback date, which is the date which you want to have access to the money. So you can just select the drop down menu right there. So you just select the drop down menu and pick a specific date of your choice and click on next and proceed. And basically that is how the fixed savings work. The next one right now is the safe box, right? The safe box. Now the safe box is very similar to the fixed savings, right? It's very similar. The only difference is that with the safe box, you are going to be giving yourself 4 options, 4 days in a year to have access to the money. So basically, you are literally locking your money up in OP, but you are going to have the opportunity to withdraw that money 4 times a year. That is maybe in case of an emergency or in case of anything happening. So unlike the fixed deposit where you don't have access to the money at all, with the safe box plan, you can withdraw your money 4 times a year and different dates actually. So you can see how it works right now, and naturally the return on interest rate on this one is lower than the fixed deposit. So the interest rate is about 15% per annum, right? It's lower than the fixed, which is 18%. If this is the one you want, then you can just click on proceed right there, and it's going to take you to the next page, right? And you're going to ask you to set this thing. So there's the auto save deposit. Now auto save deposit means maybe you want to be constantly putting in money into the save box without you literally entering OP, right? So you can turn on the auto save deposit and set the amount of money you want to be entering and the time you want, to just auto save by itself into your safe box, right? So you can see the next withdrawal deposit is 30th of June 2024 etc. So that's basically how this one works. Then here you just set the amount you want to fix deposit and just click on deposit, and that is it with the safe box. So the next kind of savings type in Opay is the target, right? So they have this target option. Are you maybe trying to reach a goal or something? Maybe you have a particular target amount of money you want to reach before you spend, then you can use this target option. Let's say you want to save up to, let's say, 50,000 naira, then you can use this auto save and just be depositing. Then the moment your money reach that your target which you have set, you can then have access to it. That is the auto save. This one is mostly for people that maybe do not have enough financial discipline, like you cannot do without touching the money you are saving, right? Then this is for you. So you can just click on next, right? And you see the first option involves you what's your overall target amount for this plan. So what is the amount you want to target overall? You just simply input it right here, the amount of money you want to target overall. Don't put the K, write it in full, And what name would you like to call this plan? Now, if you want to name it anything, just put a name. It's not really necessary. And same thing with this. And they will also ask you what is the reason for this saving. If it's school fees, you can just write education. If it's maybe house rent, you can put accommodation, etc. Just select what you want, click on next, and proceed with the plans, right? So I'm just going to be imputing some random stuff right here to just show you what the next page looks like. So you can see what it says. This is the second page. It says choose a savings frequency. So a savings frequency is how often you want to be making the savings. So do you want to be making daily savings, in which every single day you are going to be making savings, or a weekly savings or monthly savings plan, right? So you select the savings frequency you want, then you set a date right here. You set a date. So if you want to start today, you select the date, today's date. If you want to start, select just the date that is convenient for you, and then you set the payback date, right? So just select the date which is preferable for you to get back your funds, and you can equally select the time which you want it to come out, and then you just simply click on next and approve of it. So basically, that is what the target savings option is all about. So guys, the last savings option on Opay is the spend and save option. So basically, if you are someone that spends a lot or makes use of the Opay app very often, maybe buying things, buying airtime, sending money here and there, then this option is for you. So basically, how the spend and save is just basically the way the name sounds. As you are spending money on the Opay app, you are going to set a percentage of money which you want to be saving out of every money you spend. So I'm going to explain this. So assuming I set my percentage to 10%, as you can see right now, for each transaction I make regularly on the Opay app. Let's say I just make a transfer of 10,000 naira to someone. 10% of that money is going to be sent to this spend and save. So automatically, 1,000 naira is going to be added to this spend and save balance. So for each transaction I make using the normal Opay or Owealth account, the percentage I have set is going to be transferred to this spend and save balance. Now, the interest on this is 15% per annum as usual, and the interest is paid daily. Now, how do you activate this? Just simply click on spend and save, select the percentage which you want to be saving on every amount you spend, and then click on activate spend and save, and that is all. That is all you need to do to be able to spend and save. Now, I only recommend this method for people who are lavish spenders on the Opay app and not. So if you're someone that spends a lot using this and want to inculcate the habit of saving automatically, then this method is for you. If you have any questions regarding any of the savings method we have discussed in this video, feel free to ask it down in the comment section below. Feel free to ask them down in the comment section below. If you don't know how to create an OP account, I already have a video on this channel showing you guys exactly how you can do that for yourself. So without wasting much of your time, you can feel free to check out the sign up code down in the description. That way you get to win yourself up to 5,000 naira daily deposit as a new user. So if you have any other questions, you can ask it down in the comment section below. Feel free to leave a like, drop a comment. See you guys in another video. Peace.